people, make no mistake. We are in a real life Game of Thrones where they're negotiating and people are doing little slick stuff to gain power. That's all that's going on. Soon as I saw that Brics, I'm like, yo, this is the opposition of Nato. This is SOS. I'm Squish.
SOSReality.
You got a nice juicy beer.
I know,
I'm
here.
Squish. This is SOS. I'm Squish.
I'm Smitty.
Please hit the like and subscribe button.
Also leave a comment down below, even if we're
Trash.
on to y'all.
Today's topic, the other gang, Nato versus Brics.
Hey, this is some serious stuff right here, people. Now, y'all might not know anything about it right now, but we're going to report on it right now before everybody jumps on it.
Yep.
NATO, as you know, is United States, UK, and 27 other countries. Officially, the Big 20, they call it G20. Some of them countries are kind of small countries that just run under the umbrella. But the reason why this is big is the Brics. The Brics has Russia, China, India, which are 3 of the top 5 armies in the world. Brazil's in the top 6 armies in the world. So they got 4 of the top 6 armies in the world signed up with them with South Africa. So now that ain't the major part. The major part is because they're trying to do a currency. So this new currency is called the Brics. They have 12 countries on dial right now trying to join them sneakingly. So you have Saudi Arabia, who don't care.
Man.
Yep. Iran, UAE, and you know who UAE is, that's where Dubai is at. You have Kazakhstan, you have Thailand, you have, I want to say Malaysia, but it's some more that's coming up. I'm putting them all on the video. But basically 12 of them coming, and they saying other countries want to sign up for the Brics as well. Now, the reason why this is a big deal is because it's going to affect the US dollar. It's going to affect the UK pound. Now, if it affects both of them, that really affects NATO more than anything else. That's the reason why we're bringing this information to you, because it's really going to have a big ramification on your currency.
Okay, that's a lot of countries to join. So you say what? NATO has what? 20?
NATO has 29, but the major 20. They have the major. When they say the major 20, it's like UK, Germany, and stuff like that.
This sounds like a prison war brewing, where everybody's in a little game, and we all. So what's up with the currency thing where they're talking about moving the gold? And I heard Russia's really trying some slick stuff with saying, hey, they put a cap on what you can pay for gas or fuel.
Okay. What he's talking about, if y'all didn't know this, back in July 2022, what happened was Russia, when they haven't even went to, they just went to war. They went to war with Ukraine, right? But Russia made a deal with Saudi Arabia to get oil at a premium price. You know, US and NATO is the one that's usually go through Saudi Arabia to get the oil. When this happened, this means it cuts some of US and the NATO off from the oil. So now that's why in Europe it's a big thing that that oil line that Russia supplies them with, and Germany is worried about and everything, is because they got the okay from Saudi Arabia to get more oil.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a big thing right there. So now the other part too, since Saudi Arabia, and this is why I say you're starting to see the tea leaves. So for Saudi Arabia to let Russia do that, they must have already told them about this currency coming ahead of time.
Okay.
It makes nothing but sense. So they probably told them, we're going to cut you in on the deal with everybody else we got signed in right now. So Russia and China. Oh, another thing too, if y'all don't know this, because South Africa's in this, right? China has bought up a lot of real estate in Africa. If y'all don't know, go research it, go look it up. China is buying up land like crazy over there. Properties, businesses, everything. So, like you say, it's a game fight going on right now. Mm-hmm. It's brewing. It's about to go down. We already know Russia's trying to get Ukraine. Oh, the Ukraine and Russia thing too, people. It's not like the media's talking about.
Yeah.
It's more so Russia finna go take that land, just like
look at multiple news sources, people. Don't just stick to regular American news.
Exactly.
I know that sounds like, but it's just the truth. You got to look at multiple news sources Because in the States, they're going to give you their version of what they want you to see. So it's never going to be straight up on the up and up. You got to, that's why I say I look at British news, all different type of news outlets. Don't just stick to the American ones they telling you. Because they're not going to tell you the whole truth. They're going to give you their version of what they want you to know.
Now, the other thing, like I was saying, Russia's taking Ukraine just like China took Hong Kong. So it's the same thing. Now, it's because they won't, because, you know, Britain was in Hong Kong. So China was like, okay, we just taking this back. It's just to get their land back. Yep. Same thing with Russia. And Russia was really more pissed off at Ukraine for trying to be with NATO. And they was like, okay, we just going to take it back.
Y'all think y'all going to go there and join that game? We're going to break that up early. Yep.
So that's the whole thing about it.
We in a real life Game of Thrones, people. Make no mistake. We are in a real life Game of Thrones where they're negotiating and people are doing little slick stuff to gain power. That's all that's going on. As soon as I saw that Brics, I'm like, yo, this is the opposition of NATO. They got their own little gang now. So they gonna gain up and we all gonna try to pick each other off pretty much.
If you look at history of Thailand too, this is why I say it was big that Thailand is joining Brics. Thailand has never been conquered, period, throughout the history of them. But they are kind of an indicator of who's gonna have the power because they always go right under the umbrella of whoever has power and they always be friendly with them. So for them joining up with Brics.
So they the guys that sit back and wait to see who win the fight. All right.
Exactly. That's exactly what they do. So for them to sign up with the Brics, that means a lot too as well.
Yeah.
So, and they're gonna be called the new Amsterdam.
Oh, really? So what's gonna happen to the old one?
Well, no, it's still gonna be the Amsterdam. I'm just saying they selling weed now.
Oh.
Yeah, they big time on it now.
Man, I'm really worried about that currency thing though. That look like a slick move that they gonna try to pull the rug out from under us and suck the value out of American money. That really that even made me sit up. You know, I ain't a guy that watch stuff like that. I even sat up and started like, whoa, they doing what with our money? So you gotta be. I'm telling you, people, the American dollar has a lot of power in a lot of places. If it loses power, gosh, we ain't having the leverage like we used to.
Yeah, that's the big thing about it. Like, really pay attention to this. Because this in digital currency going to put cash out. But if they bring the Brics on, Brics is going to be part of digital currency. It's going to be a big deal.
And I've been places, people, where their money is pretty much worthless. Like, I went to Egypt.
Yeah.
The Egyptian dollar is not pretty much worth. Some places won't even exchange for it. That's how low it is.
Yep.
So, people, when your money loses power, oh, you in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, you are in trouble.
I agree with that. But yeah, man, we just come with the topic, man. I think this is something y'all need to look up on. We're doing it right now before everybody else jump on it. I'm pretty sure people are gonna jump on it and we're gonna relaunch this again. But yeah, we're just gonna give this information.
Yeah, but this is SOS. I'm Squish.
I'm Smitty.
Please hit the like and subscribe button.
Also leave a comment down below, even if we're
trash
on the yard.
Y'all check us out.
Y'all have a good one.